Wala na.
Meron na.
Ano ang connection niya? Mawala.
There is.
Anyway, sir, let's back where we left off. Again, maybe it's really hard for me to change your mind, no, to shift from the state of your mind as of the moment, like because most likely our parents would tell us, you go to school, get good grades, and be employed after which, no, after you graduate. Tama ba? Do you have that kind of parents? I'm not saying there's wrong with being employed after we graduate. In fact, that's a good. It's actually a manifestation that we have a we have a quality education because you are able to land in a good job, which is going to pay you higher. Tama ba? So like you live with your passion. But the other parent would tell us, okay, you just go to school. It's okay if you don't get the good grades, high grades, and then after which make your the most smart what they call this one? That's coming from Bill Gates, no? The intelligent one, the most smartest, the smartest person in your class becomes your employee. Pwede naman ganon. Or kasi how many of you have heard of Robert Kiyosaki, who wrote Rich Dad Poor Dad? Familiar. Sabi niya doon sa book niya, kasi he has two dads. The other dad is the biological. He was actually a teacher in a prestige university. But yun, no, more rat race. Every payday, antay ka ng sweldo mo, and then, yeah, kahit wala pa, pero at sa mind mo, meron ng bills that you're going to pay for that. Okay, that's race. And then, yeah, you can actually work harder. So instead of ang idea is it's a mind. So what he told to Robert Kiyosaki, which is hindi siya violate Robert Kiyosaki, sabi, don't work hard for the money, make work hard. Okay? So yun, like doing business, or maybe you started a few years back already about selling or buying and selling, something like that. So you're on the right track already. Like also, according to Rob, sabi niya, actually a liar unless and in your pocket, it becomes your asset. So now your pocket be your so rent or something like that. Pay bill, the mortgage, then it's not really polluting your minds to become a star. Okay? If we're able to, inculcate the values as to be, why not? Let's take this kind of opportunity. Okay? Is that okay? So, malay nyo, di ba? So, guys, you have online tips. Hi, online tips. Madlang people. So, since you are attending online, gawin nyo na lang is maggawa na lang kayo ng sketch out of this one. Anyway, if you guys are already accessing the, wait. If you guys have already an access of our Miro, di pa kayo nakaano nito? Sir. So, ha? Maybe you have already started doing this one? Wala pa kayo na ano nito? Sige lang. It's okay. This is for online ano naman activity. So what I would like you to do now, it's not actually an 8.5 8 8.5 by 11. But what I would like you to do is to do this challenge. So imagine that you have 10 pieces pala. Okay, how resourceful are you? Because you are an engineer, train students, and the progress building, no? A structure. Yeah. Imagine that you have 10 pieces of short band paper. How will you arrange this to build the tallest freestanding structure? So meaning you can stand, either I'm going to blow it, you know. So, joke lang. No, freestanding nga, meaning it will for a while, for a minute. Maybe mga few minutes. Okay, let's check. So let's check your design thinking. Okay. So with those students who are currently attending online, I want you guys to do the sketch. Pero again, hindi siya realistic. Okay, they're not able to have this in person. But let's see. Baka meron kayong ano dyan, bond paper din, gawin nyo. And show, but sa inyo, yan. Okay? So how many minutes are you going to be doing that? 1 hour. Gutom na tayo yan. Okay. Alright sige. So, go ahead with that. I-set up ko lang itong online na attendees. Yeah, you can start. To those who are attending online, guys, you have, if you have your groups right now, I want you guys to copy this one. I want you to do the same exactly what I do. Wait for a while. Mag-screen share muna ako. Upload, sir. Ay, off natin. Wait lang for a while, ha? Wait lang. Guys, can you, no, not you, ah. Sige, yeah. Hello, online pips. Can you guys see my screen? Everyone? Can you, no, not you. Can you guys see my screen? Yes, sige. Now, I want you guys to, okay, I want you guys to copy this one. Like, you do like this as a, only one per team, ha, per team. So copy, of course, you know what to do. Command C for Apple, Control C for Windows. And then paste it somewhere like here. And then, yeah, so you will have now your, you can lock it para this will be yours. And then after which, I want you guys to drag this one. Huwag nyo tingnan yung... wait for a while. Basta wag nyo sirain ang ano ha. Okay. Not you ha. Itong sa online. So I want you guys to copy this one and then just drag it somewhere. Somewhere safe. Kasi may mga intruders tayo dito. And then try create here the team. For now, if you don't have the name of your team, I want you guys to write the initials of your names. Let's say, for an instance, we have here Rizal, Baste, and then Gates. Example, you have this. I want you guys to name this group to everyone na members sa group, and then you can print or copy or paste your design here based on the activity that I have actually we are currently doing right now, yung about tallest free na standing structure. Okay, I want you guys to put it here. And then you can have a sketch for that, or You can have an actual structure for that. Okay? Sige. So, I want you guys to do that as a team, ha? As a team. Okay? Don't copy this template kasi it's for my template. Ito yung template ha, template. So copy that entire template and then go somewhere sa board. Kahit punta kayo sa pinaka-last na ano sa board. Wala. Only use the resources that you have. Laway, bakit gusto mo ng laway? Sandalan. Ha? Ano? Standing. Bawi ba? Anak? Uy, nabungtag atong tao. Tapos. Salam. Wani? Ha? Uy!
Uy, Harbin! Bawi galing na Nilakad ko na to.
Triangle is the strongest.
Sir, pati ba yung foundation? Basta ba yung standing? It can withstand earthquake. Joke lang. Ano, sir? Nandito kayo kahapon?
Ano lang, sir? Sir, ano lang, sir?
Explore kayo.
Ano lang, pag-test, sir?
Uy, grabe naman yan.
Kayo po. Paisip pa na nato na.
Ano ka di pinakatakas ko? Hindi man ganun. Pero gamay ito.
Yes, KMA.
Yes.
Ang CE is electronic.
Yes.
Ang CE is electrical.
Basta, sir,
Electrical
electrical.
is electronic. EE electrical. Ano yung difference ng dalawa? Ano yung difference ng electronic? Tingnan natin lang sa online.
Iba na ba? Ibutangin ko ang babae. Noon to na nila, sir.
Ito lang, mga text-text.
Dito, sir.
When write ka ng text, ito. Tapos, sulat mo lang siya.
Nakasurvive sa lilo.
361 kayo, no? May isa pa naggawa. Isa pa lang. Wala. Ano, ano ito lang, sticky note lang. So, sticky note lang. Sa'yo yan? Ikaw nagawa niyan?
Lang. Take a note, no? Wait, ano?
Second page.
May bawal mo ng ballpen.
Ano nga nagsabi bawal?
Bawal lagi.
Hindi ka sa ito ba?
Bawal daw.
Oo, pag ikaw yun sila.
Chef, gupuan eh, for architecture.
Architect ito. Architecture.
Pero, design stuff. Gulat ka. Ano man yan? Kakawat ka.
Kakawat ka man, no?
Kakawat ka. Oh, nakawat kayo sila.
Bilog-bilog.
Anong tali?
Barko.
Kasi,
Ah! Push, pwede mo na. Pataas ko siya. Ito yung grupo, bro. Push, pwede mo.
parang base mo. Strong.
Oh, let's freestanding, ha? Sir! Sir, no? Fritz, earthquake na kuwan ba? Gabi naman yun.
Sir, it's
Sabihan.
Wala kasi village ka.
What?
Good artist, copying great artist, still. Kasi mo kayo, great. Do you have the same idea?
Fritz mo tayo.
Make something new for
Walang grade, sir, para yan.
Yun lang, mas bakas din.
Sir, may sarap din. Saan, sir?
Sir, if may touch take kami, pwede. Pwede na.
Munggo, ako munggo na. Sumay kayo sa mga ganito. Tapos pala, ibalik na. Ano?
So enough na, okay na? Let's present that one later on. And then you are going to present it to the class.
What? Huh?
Uy, nice na yun.
Tissue paper.
Ano man yan sa wholesale man yan, wholesale. Wholesale. Wholesale na semento doon sa asan yan banda.
Friends, pang gold friends.
Ito sila online talaga ito sa umasen. Sila lahat. Kayo lang talaga yung ano, face to face.
Hindi ko po alam sa ibang kasi iba-iba po kami ng program.
Yawa, boy. Hindi natin medyo durability test. Yung lang. Gawa ka ng box dito. The more mo siya crumple, the more siya magkano.
Ay, dili ba?
Pero dili siya mag-balance.
Itaas na lang. Di na hindi. Kasi mas mo need natin foundation.
What the cheater? Cheater. Cheater Miranda.
Hindi, kasi nandito tayo.
Sige, let's Nanay sila. Sila yung nag-iwan sila.
Hello, okay. Sila nagsabi.
They're actually doing it also in online.
Si ano, ayan na si Gap. Go, Gap!
Kaya lang.
Go, Ram.
Go, Stephanie.
Challenge one.
Go, Liam.
Sila yung ka-team nyo? Challenge 1 muna, challenge 1. Huwag nyo iubusin lahat ng challenges.
May ano ka para aspire mo.
Feel ko pa rin sa baba. Daw ako nang sa baba. Feel ko. Kulang mga ba, no?
Ako lang ba? Or speaker siya po.
Wait na
Ay, naku.
Wow.
Ay, naku. Oh, Marami na naku. Okay na yan, yan.
Kape. Smack test.
Okay na, okay na.
Hindi na kayo, may expert lang yun. Mina, bro.
By our square daw.
Is nanay, ano?
Ay, ang hipsto daw.
Ang itlak sa i-solve. Sana all technical na sila. Pero may pero may hit ko naman sa computer. So let's say kung ano siya ang madaog kay kinakataas. Oh, tallest freestanding structure. Top one. Pero may challenge ako sa flat one, di ba? Later on. Going to tell me that. Ayo. I can know.
Wait po.
Oh, sige na. Let's wrap
Wait
up.
lang. Alam ka.
Tapos, Mura man nagkatong headdress. Bakit? Yung apa ko lang ako naman. It's only a paper na. Gumawa siya.
Maiksi talaga atin.
Oh, Harv, mana ninyo inyo, Harv? Mana ninyo inyo, ha? Padili. Fritz, lalo na mag-backpack burger ba? Gutom na, no? Gutom na na. Sir, mag-merge na lang. Okay na? Sige na.
Alright. 1 minute. Part 2.
Time is 6:21.
It's called
Sir, explain pa may paguman, sir. Commercial so this company paglawayan.
Mabigat ang atin.
Okay, double mo na lang dito. Lumabas. May isa lang magigaw na sa atin. Dito. Doon ba niya? Wala na, nagdula na lang sila. Nagdula na lang ilahan rin. Sinailan po sila kayo planning. Malumanay lang. Wala. Ako mas nag-explain na sir. Sir, dangon. Uy! Uy! Kala ko itong iuyo pa. Ayun nga ka.
Wala nagsusuroy na pala sila. May nabuhat.
Basta lang, Wish. Wish! Online tips!
Yung gana akong process.
Kaya mag-dra yan ang liyokot.
Paper, bato, ulam.
Tama naman. Hindi mo tam. Ay, ka na lang. Oh! Sige! Look!
Oo, tama.
Oh.
Oo, tama. May sa kayo mo.
Oh!
yun. Tama. Tawa na ganito.
Double na lang na. Double mo daw. Double mo daw. Isa lang sa taas. Sir, 5 minutes. What na? Is it what's like? O, sirin na, sirin.
Sirin na, sir.
Ayun nyo na yan.
Sige ko lang.
So guys, welcome to our vlog. Semi, what naman nag-box? Ano box? Basta sinaw. Sa ano? Hiwi.
Bakit? Ang limits power of place, ha? Ay, hindi kayo. Ay, ano ka makakasira? Galing ang kinain natin yung kanila.
Wala ko tabi sa kapatid.
Goni!
Yeah.
Sir, 9 lang pa paper namin.
Sir, 11 kasi kinain yung isa.
Sir, 9 lang pa ako. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Kinain mo yun.
Sir, sir, kulang pa please.
Sure
Nine
ba?
lang pa eh. Sir, that's good to 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 lang talaga, sir.
Uy, sumala!
Wait ka lang. Pag-intay ko. Sa sir talaga.
Asan, DTI representative to validate your...
Sir, mamaya. Pag
Ay, nine nyo, ha?
4, 5,
5 months, sir. Ay, answer mo. Sa isa, 5.
Harb, are you Harb?
Yun pa, ano? Ito,
Mas mataas ito. Mas mataas ito. Isa dito.
ano ba?
Spaceship. They're going on a trip.
Glass. Uy, ano ba structure ba?
Ayun.
Kani, ang gusto.
Sige, Steve. Paningkamot, Steve. Na malamuhanin mo.
Pinapawakan niyo kami.
Oh. Let's go na. It's okay. Sige, let's go na. Let's go na. Anyway, let me just process i-process na natin yung activity. Hindi pwede. Ayaw nyo talaga matapos ito. So, until 10 p.m. tayo. Gusto nyo?
sige na, uy.
Baka activity lang tayo. Ano naman gawa? Let's go.
Yeah.
Ganahan po, ano na.
Sir, earthquake, ano, president?
Ako na mo. Hindi kayo.
Ang kamay mo, Davidson. Layo ka, Davidson, ang paa. Sige. Davidson talaga yan. Wala na. Expert.
Steel pipeline. Kaya palitakot din step.
Hindi, tawag
kasi.
Asa mo ka grupo ito na oh. Steph. Touchscreen eh.
Bakit may hangin?
Ah.
Try na to.
Hindi mo tagad mo.
Sir, mag-report kami sir.
Sige na sir. Ano? Yung ano na ako. Sir, wala aircon. Ay, lang wala.
Ako na may estimate sir, mga water, mga ano. 40 lang.
All right, sige. So let's process your work. And huwag niyo yung seryosohin yan. It's just a paper.
Wow! Hangin mo, hangin. Tawag kayo, sir.
Hindi na ako.
Play, play.
Hawakan mo,
Ano hawakan? Let's picture na natin tayo. Tama na niya. Sabi ko, siguro pinakakusog na foundation. Pero sige, let's ano na process tayo ng work.
Okay na, sir. Okay na, sir.
So let's start with this group. I discussing about you. Okay, sa inyong group. Yeah, discussing about your creation. So discuss about the structure. What is it? Is it all about? And those. Stop na. I'm ready. Stop it. Take it out. Go ahead. Stop ko na yung aircon sa trabaho.
Paano represent, sir? Like, kami magpasok sa idea namin. Ano na? Harvey. Oo, ingatan yung Islam.
Slash teachers.
Go!
Sir, so, una kami naisip, mas magawa ng parang fun. Kasi, the more na mag-sturdy siya, sir, mag-sturdy siya. So, naisip ko namin magawa ng box. Parang palagyan kami ng ano, sir. Itong parang fun na ginawa namin para hindi siya mag-move kasi ang surface nito, sir, tapos nilagyan din namin sa taas ng another na parang box kaya para ma-hold yung structure, yung foundation namin sa baba. And then naisipan namin mag-create ng circular cylinders, dalawa, para mapasok, isang malaki ang diameter and smaller diameter para mapasok namin yung yung smaller sa bigger para magkaroon kami ng 30 na second floor. Nabawa dito, mag-straight na siya sa loob. Yung isang yung mold namin na paper ay nasa loob dito sa other side.
So, okay, sige. Now, what is this structure for? When you were doing it, what were you thinking?
Ano, sir? Ano sa pagiging competitive namin, sir, parang may skyscraper, sir, na building. Yun dapat yung may kuha ko sa taas kasi
But what is this for? This structure is for is it like tower, building,
building, sir. Yung mga
hotel?
usually na makita ko sa sir, like New York, like offices.
Bakit ko yan sa baba? It will fly ulit. Kasi meron Okay, that's good.
Mataas pa rin natin.
Ito daw, tingnan natin. Sige, go ahead. Sir, sir, our concept for our tower, sir, is just like many business buildings, sir, sa halimbawa sa New York, Chicago, like that. Diba, sir, halos makita niyo ng mga commercial buildings or mga highest company ng mga buildings, sir, ganito yung form, like pa square, pa box, ganyan. Tama po, sir. Then, among gibuhat, sir, kay nagbuhat ni foundation, which is kaning box, the whole told sa building there. Mara, sir. Mara, yung concept ng simple lang.
What is
Very
that?
simple.
Ito, yung last.
Answer line.
Ayaw, pwede siya, ano, sir, yung billboard.
Oh, like that, sir.
Ah,
Yes. Where's it sa New York, sir? Sa New York Times Square.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
para pang,
What's the name of the
pwede
building?
mag-rent
If you're going to name, give a name for this building or structure, what's your name? What would you like to name your structure?
Queen's Tower.
Prince Tower, which is derived from
My nickname.
your nickname. Okay. That's a good.
Tapos, ito, sir, may pictures kami, like, glass, ito din.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Ito. Ito na part.
Sa mga movie, ganun, sir. Sa New York.
Yeah, New York.
So, pwede siya apartment, overlooking ang ano.
Okay, so in short, it's a New York inspired
Sir, kani,
building.
sir, kikon, sir.
Ano pa yun?
Sir, kay, more siya, pattern terrace ba na, tanaw ka sa ilalong kan. Kani,
Para sa Cebu.
sir.
Para sa Cebu. Sige. Let's take a picture of your structure sa inyo pala later.
Picturing na ba?
Kasi kayo din. With your ikaw.
Pwede din dito.
Ha? Kayo dalawa. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Prince Tower.
Prince Tower.
Next. Anong name ng tower ninyo?
Sir, Queen's Tower.
Queen, sir, Queens.
Queen din.
King na. King. Limuot na ba?
Rook, sir. Fantastic rook, sir. Diba? Rook. Ayaw.
Alright. What my name is
Rook.
Sige, ito tayo sa ano. The foundation, Marites. Then, as you can see here, if you zoom in, there's Bolton, sir. That's how you know that this building is very secure, legal proof. So like only serve to keep them together. Yes. So when we heard that swing siya. Wait. I know, and di ba naman swing. So swing na siya.
Ay, nag-i-play. Ay, nag-i-play.
So when we heard that like durability was not in the criteria. Ibawasan na mga foundation niya sa tulad sa dapat gumawa naman ng application.
Wala. Ako hindi.
Gusto mo?
This is the time
Kanina pa.
venue. This is the part of venue that durability was not mas hospital na issue and yan sa Sir, motivation. Sir, ito tayo sa kanila. Yung, how many times did it, okay, how many times
On pa ang aircon. I-on pa ang aircon.
sige, present ko na natin. Enzo, go Enzo. Present din na siya. Your creation. Your student, sir, siguro dapat. Nako. Ikaw daw.
Return, sir, this is our building. This is a circular type,
All same.
tubular type building. You can see our building is standing. Yeah. It is, the owner of this building is a Malpak Burger. Angel. It is Malpak, sir. Unang pagkatinapay naman.
Angel's Burger, ba yan? Actually, mo yung legs ni Iron Man. Tama, di ba? Yeah, what is your inspiration sa the building? Kit and mass stuff.
The inspiration of our building is Taj Mahal.
Kaya ko taas.
Ano na, kaya.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, very good. Thank you. Picture natin yung instruction will be the builders, the designers, the condition. Sa'yo, alam mo pinag-saway, siyempre, reason why they don't compete with others. I really compete with others, like all of them are trying to build their structures as tall as it can be, right? But you is focusing on just building a structure and all in that area. Ano yan, mga culture polygamy?
Yes, sir.
Di ba may mga origami tradition sa what yung dati sa galing ka mag-laki. Okay, thank you. And Pasmin lang. Aircon ko. Yan so hot. Yan. We will not ask for your classmates not to present their especially those who are attending online. Medyo baka matagalan tayo. All right, everyone. No, napailang structure. Okay, so thank you for what you call this one, for doing this kind of activity. So although we have only a limited time now, you're able to construct or build what you call that one, a building, a freestanding building, which you actually aim for tall. We aim for taller, no, or tallest. So among all, sino ba yung pinaka-tallest dito na building?
Sir,
Ayaw mag-chat. Ayaw naman. Wala sila. Asan? Basta sila. Pag ilang na rank the same, wala lang. Pwede ba naman, no? Tapat.
Hindi ka sir.
Height ko lang din.
At mo ulit.
Tawag na. Steps. Anyway, all right. Of course, you are able to realize that even only the amount of time to you, of course, it's impossible to really like parang ano yung brainstorm yun yung ideas, no? Di ba? Tama. Of course, it could be pwedeng ang dami ng draft, tama? When you do a design, so most likely, yung idea that will come out right now will not be the same idea that will come out in the future, or by tomorrow or by next week. So now, what are your realization doing such kind of anyone? When you were thinking about it, what were you thinking while creating that structure?
Be creative.
Sir, competition.
Very good. No? Be creative. Which is later on we're gonna be discussing about the four aspects of creating your ideas, no? Which is the ITBI, or the information technology business ideas. So ITBI, tawag natin yan. We have, but there's one that you have that you miss, which is your customers. Of course, we haven't discussed the customers as for now, no, for this kind of activity. That's why I was asking about what were you thinking. So maybe you were thinking about something like the customer or your client, tama? Because when you do a design, it should be based on the specifications coming from your clients. Like sa mo, we have this all methodologies we studied, software engineering, systems development life cycle, agile, and so many things, the methodology, but all boils down to what the users would like specify or would tell us. So we call it software requirement specifications. So those methodology are talo compared to the SRS, or yung sinasabi natin na software requirement specifications. Of course, I don't know with the engineering people if it's the same. Gumagawa kayo ng design, or it's like your EPC man, but you're not focusing to buildings pala there, no? Civil yung dapat para structural. So, ano din ang KMA na ay technobasin, you're going to develop a parang treatment of COVID. No, baka ganun. Hindi, no? Ha? Mga ngiti. Sabon. Ayun, sabon. Ano, sabon. Sabon na may, sabon na may shabu. Isang pahid lang, hay ka na. Ano? Sabon. Pwede, no? You can be really creative. Ano? Sa computer parts. That's, yeah, you may be thinking of something na anymore in your, so, yeah, again, thank you. And then we're in relation to what we are actually doing right now, this is now the best part of creating our ideas, starting to create our ideas. So that's actually design thinking. So if you guys are, if you want to, have you guys watched the Pirates of the Silicon Valley? That's good. That's good. Okay. So as I observed kanina earlier, no, somebody just roam around, parang they're looking for ideas to anywhere or to any group. Tama? Tama ba? Have you guys tried to look for ideas? Actually, if you guys watch the Pirates of the Silicon Valley, it's the story about Bill Gates, no, Microsoft. How Bill Gates actually conquered the market so that everyone should have personal computers or desktop computers at home. So actually, ang pinaka idea dito is this one. Sabi ni is good artist copy great artist skill. What do you mean by that? Magaling ba yun? Okay? Yeah, you're not actually stealing something if you are going to innovate or make new something out of that idea. In fact, that's what Bill Gates did. Okay? Nag-disguise siya to work for Steve Jobs. Nag-disguise siya, he tried to work there, and then only to find out na he just stole the idea of Steve Jobs. Actually, si Steve Jobs that time, he was trying to create computer Lisa, which is named after his daughter. Yung daughter na hindi niya public. Okay, so yung computer Lisa was the first graphical UI or user interface na PC supposed to be. But it was stolen by, kasi si Bill Gates, as we all know, only focus on software. Tama? Tapos itong Apple company is software and hardware at the same time. So meaning when you buy a hardware, there's already a package of software. Si Bill Gates is operating systems na siya, software. And si IBM is also focused on hardware, no? So, yun, what Bill Gates did is the parang ano siya ng partnerships with IBM and all other companies. Pero yung pinaka big break niya talaga is partnering with IBM. No? And then until such time, kung makapansin na to, most of the hardware ng mga devices, most likely ang OS niya is Windows. Kasi yung pinaka mantra ni Bill Gates was every home must have desktop computers. Yung pinaka goal niya, pinaka mantra, which is we're also going to talk about mantra. Kasi importante yung business mantra natin. Di ba, one of our activities is to have your own personal mantra. You know what's mantra? It's it's the motto for yourself, and it should be repeatedly done. Like, I am beautiful, I am handsome, ana-ana ba, in front of the mirror daw. And it will really, I don't know if you have, yung law of attraction, your brain is the manifestation of your actions. Those that you are going to put to your mind, nanang na inyong guna mindset ba? It's actually true. It's actually real. Whatever you are thinking is probably gonna happen. True siya, no? It's manifest. There's also a movie for that. I mean, movie na related to that. This is na tong, The Manifest. Series man to na, series pala, TV series. Was it all about that? Yan, abang ano? Sige na panahon. Anyway, going back, it's really hard for me to, as I've said earlier, to parang change your paradigm, no? To shift paradigm from somebody who is just focusing on your passion, na after which I'm going to be able to graduate and then I become I will land in the job related sa ako ang passion, tama? Because that's why you are educating yourselves. But we are going to try to look for other opportunity, which is to become a technopreneur, not to become a startup owner. Okay? So that is there, no? The ideas of the design thinking. It's part of what we are doing right now. But this time, what I would like to really focus on is your customers, which is we talk about ITBI. So what's ITBI is the sources of ideas that we can have will be from internal analysis and external analysis. By the way, what do you mean by internal analysis? That is something within ourselves. That's why it's really good if you're able to know yourself, like your passion. Kasi if you're able to know your passion, like I only love, let's say, I love cats. That's my passion. I love to care for them. You can actually create ano yung mga like a breastfeeding program, and you can actually create a startup out of it. And you can invite sponsors to give you money or invest for that. So pwede ka building, constructing to home these cats, stray cats. Diba? We can also help these cats para they have a home now. So parang out of your passion. Okay? So internal analysis. So tayo, especially kita, like kita into technology or mga engineering, same with us, may mga bright ideas talaga tayo. But the question there is, we have this serving customers. May mga market pa tayo with that ideas. Okay, that's technopreneurship is. Now, it's not about my idea ako, but I'm going to make these ideas known sa world, but how about your customers? So yun yung pinaka-importante sa ITPI, no, customers. Anyway, equally important, but really, ang customers really matters, no? Because your customers, you will base your design from your customers or to your customers. When you go, no, I was always thinking of you as civil engineers. Unsa pa pwede? ECA, unsa may mga pwede sa ECA? Mga design. Pag engineer man good, akong thinking kay kana na yung mag-create or construct of building. Sorry guys, sorry. So sa ECA, unsa may pwede ninyo na maano ng mga startup or mga ideas, mga chips. Sa mag-imo og orasan, mag-imo orasan na mag-remind sa person kung oy mata na niya ibalintong ang bed, di ba? It's yes. Sa chemicals. Mo to ingon nila sabon, no? Shabu plus sabon. Okay. Plant design? Is it part of your scope? Ay, planta. Mga charcoal plant, may nana.
Petroleum industry.
Ang ME.
Universal engineering.
Basta design.
Pwede kami mag-petrol. Partners. Kasi sa plant science, meron pa yung isang.
Ana na yan. Nana, kaya ang EE is for, I was asking earlier kung EE is for electrical. So mga kanang makurentihan sa mga baog, mabaog pero mabaog na. Okay. Usually inyong ginabuhat is kanang wiring sa mga sa dira. Is it ang mga coaxial cable part sa inyo ha? Kanang sila. Sige, ano na ko, no, dili ta sa civil engineer. Mas civil magud ako ano. Anyway, that's it. No? Ideas. No? That's what I am going to leave you for now, yung idea niyo. But before that, let's have this one. So let's go back and let's now proceed with external analysis. Ano yung mga external factors that may affect our ideas? So ang dami, no? Pwedeng occurrence of mga catastrophe, no? Trends, anong mga trends ngayon? Sa inyong field. MN. Shabu gyapon. Shabu. Ay, I mean,
Ay, yung ano, sir, vaccine.
Pandemic.
vaccines, okay. So going back to what I have said earlier no, about don't a good artist copy great artist still. So yeah, it's not actually wrong to steal idea from others. What's wrong is when you copy or steal the idea and you just completely copy the idea without changing any or doing some innovation. What do you mean by innovation? Daghan kay definition ng innovation. But there's one definition of an innovation that I really would like to share to you. It's something like this, that innovation means that it doesn't mean it works, it cannot be updated. Because an object can always be updated. Like our smartphones, tama? Kung mga sabon na ginagamit, dati perla lang. No, dati only a bar, like shampoo. Okay, what shampoo did you use? Head and Shoulder. Was it always the from since the beginning? Sorry. Since the beginning. Since the beginning, Head and Shoulder ka. Hindi. What's the reason why you shift from one product to another product? Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that yung Head and Shoulder that you knew before is not the same Head and Shoulder that we are currently doing right now or using right now. That's what I'm trying to elaborate here. No? It's about trying to innovate to be able to compete in this competitive world. Okay, so which is part of ITBI. So ito yung mga ito yung pwedeng internal analysis that I'm going to give to you later on. Okay, sige. Can you guys do this at home? And then, kasi it's 6:59. Sige, ito yung pwede na internal analysis na pwede natin gawin. O pwede natin gawin dito ngayon. Can we? Pwede? Sige, gawin natin. Balik bahay. Huwag na, baka matulog na tayo.
Meron ka ba? Nakawat.
Sige, sa bahay.
Yay!
Yeah. So get a piece of paper and divide it into 3 columns. Okay. So what you will do is, yung 3 columns, you're going to label it with love, best, and hate. Kasi nga, I will always emphasize this to you that making a startup, it should be your passion. Kasi it's hard to really create a startup if you don't have the passion to do it. Kasi in only Confucius, if you love what you're doing, then you're not going to work for all the rest of your life. Do you believe that? Yes, na lang kay ingon man ako, no? Yes, na lang sir, kay ingon man ka. Bitaw, in layman's term, kung kasabot mo Bisaya, kung love di mo yung ginabuhat, hindi mo siya ma-feel na nagatrabaho lang ka o nagatrabaho ka, right? Because you love what you're doing. Okay, yun yung sabi ni Confucius. Ayun, yun na yung dapat mo. If you fell out of love, then you have to look for something na another passion na naman. Okay, anyway, now on the first column, list down the things that you love to do the most and as many as you can. The same with second column and third column. And then this will tell you kung ano yung passion mo really. Okay, so of course, your passion maybe is related to your program. Okay, so tingnan natin if you're able to take it out from you, no, yung passion mo talaga. Okay. Now, other factors that we can use for creating ideas or generating ideas are yung sinabi ko sa inyo na trends. No, yung mga ano yung mga trends as of the moment currently. Can you guys think of something na trends? Ito yung mga mask, no? It could be, this is a trendsetter. Trendsetter bang mask? Kasi people are now using different, di ba? Different, yeah. Sana all may aqua plus. Sa amin, thermos naman na dati, no? Sa inyo, may aqua plus na. Ayan, this one is a trend. Aqua plus. This could be a startup. Who owns this one? Wala, di ba? Who could imagine na, guys, I mean, what, di ba, who could imagine na ang simple na the same idea na ginabuhat nato, like natay tumbler lang man to, no? Tumbler, or we actually reuse a bottle of water container, then butangan na nato tubig, and then enough na sa tuwa, right? But who could imagine na ang Aqua Plus pala is trying to imitate or copy this idea of a simple tumbler, Hydro Plus. Anyway, a simple tumbler, and then try to create something new, an innovation, which is, kung sa ganito, ang feature, dili mo, 8 hours, init pagyapon. Okay. So you have research really. So that is for, so thermoplast. So meaning that is for init dito. Up to 12 hours. Kani siya, 8 hours lang. Aqua plus. Ang isa, hydro. So morning, which is this one. But they all come from the same company.
Sir, mas mahal ang hydro sa ako. Ang company.
Ngayon, masarali mo ha. Sabi na, mas mahal kaya na yung mga print. Okay. Alright. Anyway, mas mahal na. Okay. O pila na? 20. Pero ang katong dako na kuan, naibutan na to sa dispenser pila. 25 lang. O, mas mahal jud siya, di ba? Pero that's what ang convenience lang kung mupalit ka ato dako nga ibutang nimo sa particular one sa dispenser. Siyempre, ang convenience nimo, ang comfort when you're going to carry it when you go to market, siyempre man bugat, it's really heavy. So mas daghan, mas barato, pero kana is for comfort and convenience. Anyway, balik ta dire. So experiences, you maybe experience something, and since you experience that experience, no, or that event, you're able to realize something out of it. Okay? Pwede naman out of a crisis. So ano yung mga crisis? Pandemic. Ang dami na, during the pandemic, ang daming yung ano yan? Yung face shield. So may face shield ba before or wala?
Pandemic.
But it on sa hospital lang. Facial pa rin siya. Okay. Observations, convergence, patterns. Ito, serendipity walk. What is serendipity? What do you mean by serendipity? You want to look for a peace of mind. You want to...
Discovery.
Yes. Okay. Ito siya. Yung serendipity walk, it's like, ang dami niyang pwedeng gawin sa life natin. Okay? It's like walking like a zombie without thinking that much. Like, you don't think, kasi I don't know if you watch this series, kato ganun, ang iyang psychomotor skills, ang iyang logical skills sa math ganit na nabaliktad, okay? It's a sci-fi movie, but ang iyang idea there is, when you walk daw, kita is part na daw sa atong psychomotor skills. Kung mo lakaw ta, right, left, without even thinking na what we are actually stepping. Left ba or right? Di ba, di naman ito yung right. Hindi, sunod dapat left. But we don't do that. Tama? It's part of our system already. So sa iya, nabaliktad. He can barely walk kasi he has to think of kung sa kaya akong buhaton. Logically, left, right ko, left, dapat right, dapat left. So pwede iyang lakaw, anak. Right, okay? So now, nabaliktad iyang itong sa logic niya, which is, when he sees numbers, without computing it, mas fast pa siya mo compute sa computers. So, yeah. So what is that will tell us, what I'm trying to, let's connect it from here. No? When you do something na out of a serendipity walk, it's like you walk like a zombie without thinking that much. You don't think of any, basta walk like a whichever place ka maato. Did you guys try doing that in your past life? Nakainana na mo? Wala pa? Pagbuhatan na ninyo. Karon sugod mo, di kang sa MMCM, paulit sa inyong balay. Bilhin nyo mga sakyanan dire, tapos lakaw-lakaw. Okay? And try to do observations, try to look for patterns by doing serendipity. But anyway, ang serendipity walk is ang serendipity, it's about no matter what happens, it is you and it is really you and you at the end of the day. Parang there is a movie na serendipity. The serendipity yata yun. Parang in the trying times, nakikita ka niyan. Anyway, and there are many things to do out of or to generate ideas out of external analysis. So now, what I'm going to look for to ask you from your as a group is to do this guidelines for ITBI. So pwede na related sa program ninyo much better. Pero actually, I would really tell you, yung technopreneurship, it's better if diverse tayo class. Like, kasi supposed to be ang teaming ng technopreneurship is someone from the marketing or someone from the business na program, other from engineering, and from if na yung mga software, syempre we have to include IT or CS. Okay? Like us, no? Kami, no? Comsci IT, we are actually treated by most companies before as liabilities. Kasi ang mga business-minded people, they would really ask for an ROI if they're going to deploy such system in their company. And the presence of computers before are not that really vital for every organization. No? So kano sa lang man siya naging important. Ang presence sa Blackboard dati sa Philippines, naa ba? Daghan pa nagagamit ana? Schools, mga LMS or Learning Management System. Wala. It's actually naabot siya because of the pandemic. No? Because nausab ang idea of sa learning. No? We now use, although it has been existing for a while, but because of the pandemic, saka lang siya mas daghan ng schools ang nigamit. Right? Do you get me? Are you getting it? Okay, sige, now, pain. Ano yung pain? Sakit. Okay. Yung pain, no? Hindi siya pain na pain that you are feeling right now, but it's the pain that is a pain. Ano to pa? Kung sa'yo oras na di ay, tanaw naman sa gawas. Meaning to say, guys, you are being empathetic. You have to have empathy to someone or somebody who is experiencing that pain. Dili siya ingon na pain, you have to experience it. Okay, you can look around, observe, and try to put your shoes in them and feel their pain. Kasi out of that pain, you can generate ideas. Bata pa man siguro muna, dili pa kayo mukha pero that is supposed to do what you are supposed to do in order for you to create solution as man to. Kasi sa mathematics, we don't provide solution without problems. Diba? How are we going to provide solution without problems? Alam mo, solusyonan nato na, bakit problema, diba? You don't provide solution for her kung walang problem. Okay? So, out of that pain, you're going to provide solution to your market. So, ito yung isa sa pinaka-importante na aspects in ideation. Okay? Your market. Kasi nga, you have the pain, you have the solution, but what about your market? May mga gagamit pa. Will this be an added value to that market? Ilan ba yung market mo? 3 lang, 4, 5. So it will not really succeed. Pwede sa iba, like if you do it for ano lang, but if you're going to do it as your startup, it will really not succeed. Okay? Kasi dapat as many as market as we have. But you cannot provide solutions to all markets. No? So we have to have a niche. How do you pronounce that one? Niche. Niche. Okay? Market. Ano yung niche market? Kalimut. Specific market. Dili siya bespoke, no? Specific market. Now, and then after identifying pain, customers, and now you have the solutions, competition. Okay? Kasi what if somebody already did it? Himo kag shampoo na Head and Shoulder, pero pangalan lang nimo lahi na pangalan. Do you think somebody will use your product if it's the same only sa katong Head and Shoulder? So, of course, you'll have to identify first your competition. Kasi pag meron ng serving that kind of solution, then wag na. Are you getting it? Are you okay? Example, yung Aqua Flask. Then somebody will just copy the idea of Aqua Flask, providing the same service, the same feature. Okay? So, wag ka nang gagawa. Okay? Do you think maggawa kayo ng paracetamol? The same pa rin yung effect or mga whatsoever? Okay? So, you'll have to identify competitions. Okay? So, how do you do that? You're going to have a competition matrix. Okay? I will teach you how to doggy. I will teach you how to do that kind of competition analysis. Okay, so ito yung mga guidelines for creating pain. Yeah, no? Is there a sufficient pain to generate compelling reason to buy? So, okay. O mag-overthink ka, you'll have to put your shoes to that person who experiencing that kind of pain. And then, yun, no? Ito yung pwede mong gagawin for observing all the pains. So, identify all the pain points, all the experiences that your client might is currently experiencing. The next, ayan, no? Then we have customer. I've already discussed about this one, kung unsa ka importante ang customer. So, no, ang dami, like Food Panda, Grab a, sino nauna? Si Grab? Ano yun? Grab or si Food Panda? Si Grab, but si Grab talaga? Nauna? Murag si Food Panda sa foods. Sa Grab kasi, si Grab is focused on Grab a taxi before. Oo, no? grab a taxi, but it was taken, the idea was taken from Uber, di ba? No, taken from Uber for private na ano. Anyway, there are customers. Okay? Dati siguro walang, it's not ideally competitive kung mag-grab a food ka before or mag-food panda because it's not what because people in Davao doesn't experience yung parang may mga, kasi ang government natin is during 2 years or more than 2 years siguro or almost 2 years naging power tripper. What do you mean by power tripper? Ang tawag ko sa power tripper is because, di ba, we are not allowed to go out to buy our necessity. Di ba? Have you experienced that kind of ano? And it's really hard for us to go out. Especially kayo, minors pa rin ba kayo? Oh, yan. Okay. Now, then they created that kind of idea. Although andyan na siya, but mas nisikat siya because of the pandemic, no? So grab a food and then food panda. So yun, no, that's you will have to find customers. Kasi yung customers mo, ito yung serve ng solutions mo. Alright? Okay, and then yeah, so I will not kay murag ano na inyong mga murag gotoms na. I can feel your pain. Okay? Speaking of pain, I can feel your pain. So, yeah, all right. So, now provide a solution and then your competition. Yan na muna, no, yung gagawin niyo. So, that is what I would like you to do for this week. And you're going to present that one in your summative assessment. That is actually your summative assessment, your ITBI. So just list all down the pains. So try to look for, yung mga sabi ko sa inyo, yung observation, patterns, mag-serendipity walk mo as a group, maybe. Okay? Then try to gather these ideas. Don't start with ideas. Pwede, pero much better you start with the pains. Okay? Can I guarantee that one from you? Para mag-roll ulit na ta? Sir? Pain? Don't try to create solution muna without identifying pains. Pain, opportunity. Pain. Okay, number one. Sige, say it with me. Pain. Para di ko katulogon. Number one, pain. Solution, market, and competition. Okay? So, pag meron ng competition, try to innovate. Yun yung innovation na naman. Okay? So, you're trying to create shampoo, sabon. Okay? So, dapat, you'll have to know if na ay may competition. Kasi if there is, it's a red flag. Okay? Or either, try to create a competition matrix. Listing, ano ang competition matrix class? Listing all the competitions and all features and check whether that feature is existing to that existing competition. Para you would know if ano yung pwede mong emerge and you're going to apply all of that features to your ideas. All right? So, update lang ta sa Teams, no? And any questions so far? Wala? So, kamusta tama muli, sir? Kaya gutom na yun, no? That question maybe? No, ITBI.
Pwede ba yung paper lang?
Dito sa beside of your mirror board, doon tayo maglagay na lang. So, we are going to do all the things in everyone. Dito na to sa mirror board, tanan ninyong gusto nyo ibutang nyo dito. Pero because it's a perfect venue for collaboration. Okay? So, can we all guys take our garbages?
Perfect. Second drawing.
Ano yung presentation? Ay, hindi ko na.
Garbage na, sir.
Garbage. So guys, thank you for coming and have a great day ahead. Have a great dinner and keep safe. Bye-bye.
Talagang pala yun.
Ano man?
Pwede siya madala.
Let's
Ito yan. Japan stuff.
Thank you po. Hey, wait lang. Picturean sa data mo di ay ang ano evidence nato. Wait lang. With your creation. Wala na?
Ito siya, sir.
1, 2, 3. Smiles. 1, 2, 3. Hey. All right. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Tanggal base boss.
Tipo-tipo.
Sir, tanggal mo please. Tanggal ka? Ah, okay rin. Kung makakanaon sa. Hindi ko ang ginawa, sir. Kaya ginawa? Online pips, can you open your camera? Sige, bye-bye po. Online pips, can you open your cameras please? Bye-bye. Sige po, sige po. Ano ko lang itong sa online. Guys, can you open your cameras? Sige po, bye-bye, bye-bye. Yes po, Kin, James, Sibalia. Yes, you will do it as a group. Mostly yung individual na activities or assessments are from week 1 and week 2. Sa week 3 is group na. Okay? Sige. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, smile. 1, 2, 3, smile. All right. Thank you guys and have a great day. Don't forget to eat your dinner. Bye-bye. Bye-bye guys.
Thank you, sir.
Gago kayo. Ang cheap doon.